por eso. Pero yo voy a decir lo mío en inglés. He was a man of faith and love, a family man, a real OG, with so much power and pull, but never having to show off his capabilities of squashing anyone. Family was everything to him. He loved his brothers and sisters, loved his nieces and nephews, loved his son-in-laws, loved his daughter-in-law, loved his grandchildren and great-grandchild, and treated the community like family. He loved his children with all his might and did it all for us. My papa, my pa. A man who touched the lives of so many, a proud bodeguero, who owned a bodega for over 50 years, a bodega that became a staple in Brooklyn, a bodega that made him a hood legend. He came to this country determined to live that American dream, and made something out of nothing. From owning buildings, to having a barbershop, to his famous grocery store. A proud Puerto Rican who loved to talk about La Isla del Encanto, and his home back in Isabela, PR. And Mi Viejo San Juan was one of our favorite songs to sing together when I was growing up. Dancing with him was my absolute favorite. We listened to music from Juan Gabriel to Gilberto Santa Rosa to Mark Anthony. Watched lots of TV together, Don Francisco on repeat. And where was I reading? Because that's how I want to go. Okay. He was a proud Catholic man, living through God's word and working through his name. He ran Epiphany Church the way he ran his life and the way he ran his store, with admiration and dedication. A true earth angel, a master of peace. He raised us with such grace and faith. He took me in as one of his own, never making me feel different. I was his baby from beginning to end, besides Patricia. I was so lucky to be raised by him and my grandmother. I'm a proud Moya who don't know the Moyas. And those that know us for every great reason there is to know a family. I was blessed to have two of the best fathers a girl could ask for. Raised me to be better, never bitter, to find positive out of everything, to do everything through love and with faith, to work hard, pray hard, smile often, and to let go and let God. Always made sure to give me advice, and growing up his favorite was, cuidado con quien anda, porque eso dice quién eres. What I loved most about my grandfather was the husband he was to my grandmother. The love he had for her was one in a million. The way he would stare at her, talk about her, do anything and everything she said, just to see her happy was truly a blessing to witness. Never heard my grandfather raise his voice at her, practically never even seen him angry. It was the most beautiful love story, and I was raised by it. Regardless of what my grandfather was fighting, at the end he wasn't suffering. He was happy, always surrounded by love and family. Never went a moment alone. Not sure if he had really enjoyed that part. He had his moments, but even in those dark moments, he was the same loving, patient soul he'd always been. It wasn't easy for him not to be the man he once was for his family, and that made his heart heavy. He was a proud man who did more than many men would do. None of that came easy for him. And that reality was hard for him to bear. To my aunts and my father, you all were the best children you could be. You all were there every step of the way. An amazing balance between you all. When one couldn't, the other did. He couldn't be more proud to show off his kids to the world, always introducing them, even over and over again, to the same people. I'm sure the priest could agree to that. My dad, his best friend, the best son he could ask for. My dad gave up his dreams to follow my grandfather's dreams, making them his dreams and helping him maintain, to build a business. Another reason why my grandfather wasn't suffering was because when the man in him was slowing down, you all picked up the pace, and that made him complete. To my cousins, my babies, his grandchildren, his babies. He loved so much and was so proud of. We got this. This legacy, his legacy, is ours. And we have all been carrying his name with pride. We have already begun a beautiful legacy, all of us. Papa knows we got this and knows that we are all headed for greatness. To my entire family, love all of you and felt loved by all of you. We thank you. To the community, the era of people he built his business for and loved so much, we thank you for loving him back. No me lloren, que nada es eterno. Nadie vuelve del sueño profundo. Don't cry for me, because nothing lasts forever. There's no reason to return from the ultimate dream. Adiós, mi viejo querido.